I said it's a beautiful day.
It is. Better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
It's going to be hotter and more humid.
Eesh. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. This is... Whew. I just thought a double card, too. What is it? What's going on, Capricorn? For real, for real. This is your responsibility, accountability, and disciplinary message with Mercury and Saturn right now. Saturn, your ruling planets. It was weird because that person I just walked past. Let me pick up this card and see what it is. Yeah, it was like this person started walking past, and I thought I was seeing a ghost at first, like a spirit at first, and then I'm like, no, that's a real person. He's walking. But then it was like, is he really a real person? Is it a real person? Or is it, an illusion? All right, so I'm using the Thoth deck as well as the Black Gold Lenormand deck. Thank you so much. This may or may not resonate with you. It is a general reading from Mercury and Saturn about, responsibility or whatever. But it can relate to you. It definitely can resonate with you, as we all have Capricorn in any of our 12 houses. But, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. And thank you for stopping by. All right. So let's get into your message. All right. Mercury and Saturn. What message do we have for Capricorn energy regarding responsibility, accountability, and discipline? All right. So we got the Sun card. Another sign got this card in the past position as well. That's cool. All right, Capricorn. Present message. Princess of Cups, Page of Cups energy. And lastly but not least, the future message for Capricorn regarding responsibility, accountability, and discipline. What is the future message here? We got art, which is like temperance in this deck. All right, and at the bottom we got the Five of Wands. So this is Saturn in Leo. So this new moon may be challenging your ego a bit, or that you may be challenging other people's egos, vice versa. That's how energy works. So in the past we got the Sun. One second. Ever since I started doing a reading, I've been looking over my shoulder. And the devil is in reverse underneath. Do you see this? Do you see where you've blocked yourself from love? Do you see where you blocked yourself from being creative? Do you see when people try to block you from being creative? How do you handle it? How do you deal with it? How do you manage it? Is it with love, which requires truth? Is it with love, or is it with, pessimism? Someone is coming to deliver you a message, Capricorn, and they're trying to get you to understand that they love you. Angels, what is it? Everything is okay. You don't have to keep looking over your shoulder. That applies to both of us right now. Everything is fine. You don't have to keep looking over your shoulder. Okay? Balance your emotions. Find peace, find harmony. Be patient in your future when it comes to your responsibilities, taking accountability, and the way that you discipline yourself. Have patience with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Nothing bad is going to happen to you unless that's where you want your focus to be. If you want to focus on all the bad shit, things going wrong, then that's the messages that you're going to get. If you want to focus on choosing to be happy and grateful for what you have, then you're going to continue to receive messages of gratitude, and it'll help you stay balanced when it comes to your discipline. I feel like the message here for Capricorn energy, wherever you have Capricorn energy in your house, that house or that placement or placement needs more tenderness, needs more light, needs more inner child energy, more joy in that space to temper out your ability to work hard, get it done, push them in, push them out. Like, you need to temper that energy with, like, you know, work and then play, work and then play, work and then play. Of course, Capricorn is very aware of when it plays too much and when it works too hard. And I feel like that's what this is telling you, is like, stop being so hard on yourself when it comes to going after the things that you actually want. Don't hold yourself back from going after the things that you actually want, because it may be like a to other people. So that's what I feel like. Like, you know what you want, but you know that, you know, other people might be like, what? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Like, what type of... And then it's like you get to see through, like, are you going to focus on what they want you to focus on, or are you going to choose to focus on, you know, letting the past be the past and moving ahead into your future and receive the gratitude that comes with that? Manifesting with that gratitude will bring you the humility, the patience, and allowing spirit to work for you. You don't have to work so hard. Work smarter, not harder. Trust in spirit. They're going to guide you through synchronicity messages. They'll send people to you. God works in mysterious ways. That's the message here. Allow your energy to work on your behalf. And if you keep finding yourself in situations that seem like this is not going to work for me, then that means you need to check what it is that you're so focused on. What are you only illuminating yourself to? What structure are you having the most focus on, and how are you focusing on it? What are you grounding? Saturn is about grounding. What truth are you grounding yourself in, to where you only focused on this, and then every time someone comes to present you with something to benefit you, because that's where your focus is, the universe is only going to give you what you're giving it. So if your energy is focused on this part, and then you're still unhappy with people coming to support you, then obviously you don't need to be working so hard in that department. Your focus needs to be somewhere else. Okay? Find the balance, keep the balance. But if you holding your heart back because you feel like it's not the time and you control the time, like, come on. And we got the King of Spades. We had this heart. We had this card with another sign as well. But at the bottom we have mice. I'm going to look at this one. We're going to review the King of Spades and then look at this mice card. So let's go 30. It's expand. This card asks you to reevaluate what you've lost or are losing to be safe. What you've pruned to be palatable, to be liked. What if the parts of yourself you were told to sand down, cut off, and silence are your best parts? Why are you cutting off your ability to connect with other people through your heart space? Or why, you may be asking yourself why, or asking someone else, why don't you, why can't you love me for who the fuck I am? You know what I'm saying? Why you can't do that? Why you can't accept me for who I am? Like, that type energy. What if the validation you've been promised isn't worth the compromises you have been making? If you've been aiming for a seat at the table, build your own fucking table. When it comes to, what type of philosophy bringing you peace and clarity, you have to, allow yourself to accept the messages that comes to you divinely and use that to create your balance, your emotional balance. A lot of people will try to offer you, different ways to combat stress, or, being overworked, or, needing to take a break. And it's like, this is how I do my thing. This is how I want to do my thing. But if you keep getting that over and over and over again, and it's starting to cause conflict, then you need to reevaluate what it is that you are disciplining yourself to stick to. Because obviously you keep getting this thing because you are attracting it to you. Okay? One where you can be, so it says to build your own fucking table, right? One where you can be heard, seen, and affirmed. one whose cups and plates are spilling over with generational abundance. Oh, don't lose too much of yourself out here trying to fit into a narrow space. This card is also about centering pleasure in your human experience unapologetically. This is the same card Leo got. Why are we encouraged to center generational traumas before generational gifts? Why do they want to see our pain before our pleasure? Prioritizing pleasure is revolution after generations of sacrifice and the policing of black bodies, black culture, and black joy. Go on and live your best life. What act of pleasure will you indulge in today? Yes, Capricorn, you need to indulge in what your heart is singing. Stop denying yourself the things that make you happy and bring you pleasure just because somebody may not like it. Your awareness of somebody not liking something is not your responsibility. Yes, you maintain patience and peace on the inside first. That's what your future is about. Yes, you have to maintain that first. Maintain your peace first. If you're denying yourself something, it's gonna come out, but it's gonna come out in a very destructive way, which is why I saw the devil card twice already. 11-11. Okay, it's time for you to start doing things differently. Let me try to squeeze in because I said I was gonna do it. I want to keep my word, Capricorn. Okay, this is 20, not 30, 23. Okay, and we have dead rats in the alley, fear. Okay, you have a fear that, someone is watching you be happy and successful, and you don't want to share your happiness because you don't want somebody to be mad with. Fuck them. Let them see you, sons. Okay, I'm gonna be compassionate. This card indicates that you may be feeling or acting out of alignment in pursuit of short-term satisfaction, external approval, which is 5 of Wands, or to avoid doing necessary work. The irony is that it will take more work to repair the resulting harm, but that is worth doing if you wish to make things right. Act quickly to resolve conflicts, 5 of Wands, and prevent further losses. Communicate honestly to clear up misunderstandings and pain. Lastly, forgive yourself and let this be a lesson. Running from yourself harms everyone involved. You cannot escape what your heart wants. The heart wants what it wants for a reason. So when you get an offer with somebody like, hey, Capricorn, placement, house, I love you, and you actually feel the same way, you actually do feel the same way, running from yourself harms everyone involved. Choosing to face yourself and to face others as yourself is worth doing. Okay? Go for what brings you pleasure. If somebody get mad because you happy, that just shows you where they at. Okay? Thank you so much, Capricorn, for tuning in. I hope this message finds you well. Peace.
Trying to find the significance of what you mean. Breaking through glass cages inside of me. Surfing and swimming in a never-ending sea. Finding missing puzzles to keep. Crack the cracking for everyone